Hey guys, welcome back to Ariana's YouTube channel. Right now we're doing a mukbang at McDonald's. We're gonna eat lunch. I got a Big Mac and she's gonna get chicken. Right now she's just ordering. And her sister's right here in the background.
Strawberry cream pie.
Strawberry cream pie, that'll be all?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay, so it's going to be 2072 for Linda.
Hey guys, welcome to this mukbang.
Okay, so we're gonna name out all the things we got.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I got was a Big Mac with some Dr. Pepper and some large fries or medium fries.
Okay, I got. Bro, they didn't give us the fries.
They're right here.
Oh. I got McChicken.
Did you order chicken?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got a 4-piece nugget, and I got me this pie. It's not the apple pie because I don't like the apple pie. It's the strawberry pie. And the sauces. What sauces did we get, bro?
Honey mustard and ranch.
No, they didn't have honey mustard. They didn't have honey mustard. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
just gave us ranch. Did they give us barbecue?
No.
Bro, I asked for barbecue. Hit you with ranch?
Yeah, I can go with ranch. I mean, I like ranch too.
Okay. And then my sister over here, she got an order of the pancakes with some butter. She doesn't like syrup. And she got a powder.
Hate syrup.
I didn't get ketchup.
Oh, it's fine. I don't like to eat ketchup with my burger.
Bro,
Or you do?
I do.
Oh.
Bro, yeah, I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, we gotta dip this in the ranch. Bro, you gotta show how you eat, Joanna.
No.
And here is, bro, this looks like a beat up my chicken. Look at this. Yeah, oh my god, you get it. I'll be getting a camera soon.
Oh,
You scared me. You don't like pickles?
Yeah. I just like to leave like one because they put like a...
Bro,
You want to try some?
bro, I'm gonna edit this part out, but I don't mention it. No, I don't know.
Well, what are we going to talk about?
Let's talk about.
Oh, we're going to talk about past relationships.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My recent past relationship, we didn't last a long time. The only reason we broke up is because like he didn't really communicate well with me, and every time that I tried to communicate with him, he wouldn't communicate. So that was part like a big part like that was wrong. Because like how could I have known what he was like feeling if he didn't tell me? And then I tried to talk out with him and everything, but like it's just he didn't really put the effort in, so that's why we broke up. I mean, I could give you more details, but
Communication is key. Oh Jesus, I'm scared. Here goes mine. So,
how was it at first? You can get like into detail. Well, for mine at first it was great. Like we did talk a lot. We liked to see each other, and like when we broke up, I wasn't like heartbroken, but I was grieving, cause it's like I was used to him. I was used to him like being there for me, like talking to him on the phone, texting him, being with him and all that. And then when I saw him at school, when we broke up, we just saw each other and walked right past each other, and that was like,
okay, so basically mine was like, it was long ago. It wasn't recently, but I don't know. It was pretty good at first. I'm not gonna lie, it was good, but
I think your relationship was good at first, but then at the end, he always got confused what he wanted.
oh yeah, it was like it would be one, like he would say one thing and then like he'll end up doing the other, and it was like, I don't know, like it was getting hot. It's getting hot. But yeah, it was just confusement, and it was pretty. That actually it was toxic. It was toxic, bro.
Yeah.
Because it was like we would like leave and then come back, and then I'll be moving on, I'll be happy, and then you'll come back, and then you'll leave, and it was like, bro, like stop. better with barbecue though.
We do. School? Oh, no. But for me, school's been great. I haven't been stressed out. I'm passing all my classes. I'm straight.
For me, it's way better than last year. Last year, I feel like I was just starting to slack last year. And then, we're in like a collegiate thingy, so we're supposed to graduate with an associates, and that means that we have to be taking college classes throughout our high school year. And I feel like the classes are going pretty good.
I haven't started college classes yet.
Oh, you don't have any yet? I have 2, and this is my first semester. But
I didn't pass the T sign.
oh, this year, instead of going to Sunset, we're supposed to be going to UNT. I'm pretty excited for that, though.
Yeah. We're not going to see everybody there at Sunset no more. Hopefully we do. Life is to be detective, get a lot of money, have my boyfriend with me. Well, hopefully I do. But first, I want to graduate my college and university. I want to do university. I still want to continue. And my dream car is a Jeep, so I'm hoping that I'll get a Jeep. Yeah. With my own money. Hopefully I make a lot of money. That's what I'm trying to say.
Detective, you're being a detective, yeah.
You?
My goals. Okay. I want to graduate high school with my associates, which that's gonna be 2 years already. And what I want to do is 4 years. So basically, I'm just gonna have to go for 2 years. Then after that, I'm trying to form my family. I guess you could say that. And I want to be a part-time cosmetologist. You know what that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to do that, and then I want to do this YouTube. That's good. Oh, and I want to move to LA.
Well,
Hey, bro. Huh? Why are you taking a nugget?
I'm good.
You already ate?
Yep.
You finished it? Snap with this Just me? Or does this Powerade not taste like liquid?
it tastes like water,
Like
but
water. Like
yeah.
water with like a little mix of Powerade. Like a tiny bit of Powerade. I don't
Everything.
know. Yeah, they did. Honey mustard, barbecue, straws.
Straws, dude.
I told her I was like gonna get it.
I know, and then
A
she
cup.
wants to go. She just looked at you.
Yeah, she was like mad or something.
That's like she didn't get no tip.
Bro, okay, so guys, I work at Jack, and they never tip you. So, because they're not supposed to tip you. But remember this one time, this guy was like, "Do you accept tips?" And I was like, "No," and he gave me a $20 bill. Yeah, he was like old, but he was so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's like, oh, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome.
To be in a relationship.
Right now?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I just wanna do videos and do the nail stuff
That's good, bro. That's good.
and party. No, I'm just kidding.
Get drunk.
Get drunk.
Oh, okay, let's talk about the first time we got drunk. I got drunk was at Jacksonville. We were having a family party, and then I asked my cousin, like, okay, since I didn't get beer because my family was there, everybody, so they would have seen me get beer. So I was like my cousin, she was like the plug for it. I asked her, can you just like give me vodka instead? That was the first time I've ever drank anything like alcohol. And then she was like, yeah. And then I grabbed it, and then I jugged it, and I drank all of it. And after like 30 minutes, I started to feel pretty like fucked up. Yeah, like really tipsy. It was just, and then my mom came in, and then I had to try to act out like I was good, and I was trying to walk straight because she told me to go with her so I could say hi to my family members.
Dang, you're already drunk, bro.
I know, bro, it was so bad.
I remember you told me. Like, I think it was your school that you were
I
telling
was
me.
looking at you.
You're probably like, what the hell are they doing?
The next day, oh no, that day, later on I threw up, and my mom was right there, and then that's how she found out that I was drunk.
hell no. Oh, snap. I can't remember the first time I got drunk. That I got drunk or I drank.
When you drink, did you get drunk?
The first time, no.
Okay, then drunk.
I got
I
drunk?
feel like those are the most
Okay.
interesting ones.
So I got like stupid drunk when I was at my brother's. Well, I was at my brother's place, and I was. Oh, she was there too. I was drinking with my sister-in-law. We were drinking Bucanas, and we were just like, you know, whenever you're sitting down, it's different. Whenever you're drinking than when you're standing up, because whenever you're standing up, you feel it. I feel like you feel it more. And we were sitting down the whole time, and we were just drinking and listening to music.
They got a problem? And then they look like a couple. They look young.
Bro, why, did she park?
Well, that's not how you
Guys.
park.
Oh hell no! Look.
They finna look
Oh
at
hell
you.
no! Look, there's all that parking spot right there. What the hell are they doing? Okay, now it's gonna be a struggle putting this back.
Oh my god, they did.
They did park, bro. What? No.
Embarrassing.
Oh, I can't turn the camera because it's an iPhone. But what the hell? Oh gosh.
I'm gonna post this and I'll be like, stay tuned. Yeah?
Yeah.
Boomerang or just a picture?
Boomerang.
I've never tried one of these.
There you go.
It's perfect.
That's good.
You're great. Vanessa, I know you're gonna be watching this. Shout out to you. Vanessa's on this one too.
Really? You want?
Bro, this tastes like nothing.
Really?
I feel like I'm drinking water.
Wait, what happened? Like, what's it called that you changed your plans?
Oh, because I woke
Can I
up.
bite it?
I woke up and that's when Ashley was like, oh, we were watching. I was like, moving on YouTube. And then I told her, I was like, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do a Muckbang with Johnny. Do you want to go? And she was like, yeah. So we go. I might as well just do it right now. What's your mom say?
No. She was like, oh, okay, that's fine.
She just said it like that.
Yeah.
Very good, right?
It's good.
And it's like 80 cents, bro. No sé comer. Look at that. That's the
It's
same number.
good.
Bro, I'm full.
Me too. I got food
Oh
too.
my God. You don't have any McDonald's for like the longest?
What are nice slides?
These? There's some Nike ones back there. I don't know who they are.
Really?
They're black, yeah. ¿Va a salir o ya salió?
Do you want to get more into the details of our exes?
Yeah, I do. You want to?
I mean, okay. But I'm not going to say his name. I'm going to just be like, okay, let's just...
Just change it, like,
The
not
name.
say the name.
Yeah. I'm going to change the name to Damon.
I'll change mine to Oscar.
That's good. Okay.
Okay, so about this relationship thing, because we don't have nothing to talk about, but I'm just gonna change up the name and we're just gonna say it's Oscar. So it was like 2 summers ago. Yeah, 2 summers ago. It was going into my freshman year. And well, it was Instagram. Like, he followed me, and then I accepted it. I should have never done that, but I did. And then he commented under one of my pictures, and it was like little ice emojis. And then yeah, I just remember that. And then I remember he DM'd me, and Kick was the thing back then, so he was like, hey, kick me. And then he gave me his Kick. And then we were just like talking, and then we were talking for like 2 weeks. And then he had told me that he wanted to see me, so he was like, I'll just walk over there to your house. And I was like, what the hell? And it was cold, like, outside. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, it's fine, that's fine. And then he walked, like, he didn't go directly to my house, but he was like blocks away. 1 block away. And I just walked over there, and then I was like, oh, hey, like, it was the first time that I saw him. Well, I actually had seen him in middle school, but I never talked to him. And then, yeah, and then I just went back home, and we talked for a little bit, and then I went back home, and then I just kept on texting him, and then I would see him, like, during the weekends, and it was, like, perfectly fine. But then, I don't know. I don't feel the same way, you know, the guy's little excuse. But, yeah, that happened, and I was like, bro, what the hell? So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then, basically, it was just toxic. Like, I would be going to school, I would see him, and then we would start texting again, and then it would, like, just stop. And then we would text again, and we would try it, and then it would just stop. So it was, like, just going back and forth. And then, I realized that, honestly, I wasn't going to get anywhere. Like, after the second chance, I feel like if you give someone else, like, someone a chance, it's just not going to work anymore. And then, well, yeah, basically, it just ended, like, it was a mistake. I could say it was a mistake, like, taking him back. And, you know, he didn't do something very good. And I just told him that it was better off for me to just be on my own because I wanted to focus on doing YouTube. Well, I didn't tell him, but, you know, I had that mindset that I want to focus on doing YouTube and just working on the nails. So I was like, I'll just do better off on my own. Like, just like, I just wish you the best, basically. That's just what I said. And, yeah.
Okay, well, my relationship, how it started with him was that, okay, let's say his name is Damon. I had him for a class period. And then he told one of his homeboys that he thought I was cute. And that homeboy texted me saying about him, but I was like, you know what, no, I don't want to, like, have anything with him. But then, okay, then 2 months passed, like 2 months, right?
Like, 2.
Yeah, like 2 months passed, and he was friends with one of my best friends, like my closest friends. And, well, I told her about him, that how he tried to get at me, and then she was like, really, him? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like telling me, like, about his personality, and then his personality is what I like in a guy. I like a goofy ass guy, so he was pretty goofy. And so how it started is that I hit him up. Well, yeah, I hit him up. I hit him up, and then he answered, and then we just started texting and all that, and then later on we called on the phone, and then we took like 2 hours. Like, we talked to like 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. and it was on a school day, like on the school night, and it was pretty good so far. But then later on, he was just like, he started to act like he didn't care. He didn't put in the effort no more. He wouldn't.
And a relationship cannot work if a person's putting in the effort and another person's not doing, like, nothing.
And then I would always, like, tell him, like, why are you being like this and all that? And he's all, like, being like, what? And then he was just like, he was controlling in the relationship, to be honest. He was really controlling of me. He didn't, like, want to see me with other guys or talk to other guys, even if they're friends. And he would want to fight a guy just because I talked to him.
Guys, and this is another thing. If you're in a relationship and it's like, I could guarantee you, whenever they see you doing better with somebody else, that's whenever they're gonna realize what they lost. Like, it always happens. Like, they're gonna see you doing happy with someone else that's not them, and it's just gonna hit them, and they're gonna realize what the hell they lost.
It's his fault. Okay, but I mean, and then it just, okay, and then we broke up. He broke up with me, and after that, he was all like, but I still want to be friends. Like, let's see if we can still work this out. And I was like, okay. But then I was like, how do you expect it to work out if I'm always the one going up to you and talking to you? Like, you never come to me, I always have to come to you. And then he's all like, that's not true. Like, he kept on making excuses, basically. And then he was all like, but you can't talk to other niggas, though. And then I was like, I mean, okay. I mean, like, because I wanted to be with him, I would just listen to him. But now that I see it was kind of wrong that I let him control me a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's okay. It's in the past now. I mean, I don't have any beef with him, but it's just.
And she's in a happy relationship right now.
Yeah, I'm in a happy relationship, in a stable relationship.
Yes, and the guy is actually, he's a good guy. He is a really good guy, which is very good.
Yeah. But it's just like when I think about it, the guy that I'm with right now, he's totally different from the other guy that I was. Like, the way he treats me is way much more better. And And it's just like, I feel like for every girl that's in a heartbreak, one day it's gonna happen. You're gonna meet somebody else that's gonna make you even more happier, and then you're gonna realize it. You're gonna realize that what you had before wasn't as best as you have now.
Yeah, that's what everything happens for a reason too. Like if you're happy with the person right now, and then you guys wake up tomorrow, don't trip. Like it happens for a reason. Like there's something better coming your way. For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
And then after that, he called me over the summer.
Oh yeah.
He called me over the summer, like he texted me, he was all like, hey, and then I was like, I didn't have his phone number, like I deleted it. Like I just didn't want to know anything about him, like anything, so I just like deleted him off like my number and everything. And then he was all like, hey, and then I was like, who's this? And he was like, it's Damon. And I was like, oh, okay. And what was dumb with me?
Hold on. Oh, hold on. That was sexy. What were you saying?
Okay, well, the phone fell, so we had to put it back. So, which part was I at?
That he called you during summer.
Oh yeah, he called me during summer, and I mean, I answered. My dumbest still answered. Okay, and then like I was just asking him how you are, and he goes, "Oh, like good." Like we just talked good. It was good that day. And the next day, he had the audacity to call me at 3 a.m. with all of his homeboys. And like he started to act different when he was with his homeboys. So and then after that, I was like, you know what? I don't keep in contact with me because the shit you're doing is pretty childish. Like what the fuck, you know? And that's how it ended. And then over the summer, I went to an Upward Bound program. That's the program, like how it's called. And then I met a guy.
And that's the guy she's currently with.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys. That she should give you hope that there's better people coming your way. Deadass.
Oh yeah, just get the bag.
Actually, put the drink, okay? And just one. Oh my face. Here, pull up. Actually, you can't see yourself. Come on, girl. Alright, ready? This is gonna be the thumbnail. Set, go. I was just watching you guys' faces. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. There will be better videos coming to y'all soon. And whatever y'all want to know, let me know down below. But yeah, just thank you for watching, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. Featured Joanna and featured Ashley. Nayan. So yeah.
Well, bye guys.
Bye guys.